morning, everybody. I'm up at the building site. What else is new? I feel like I'm up here every single morning, but new stuff's coming in, more stuff's getting done, and I feel pretty obligated to show you guys all of it. So we're up here, and I'll give you a quick update. What's going on today is they're going to start working on the ceiling. The carpenters are back, and they're also going to be working on the office, getting that pinned up. And I don't know, later this week or into next week, they'll come and they'll blow insulation into the attic, so it's all ready to go. Well, I feel like this week something new's showing up every single day. The bins are coming today. This is the first bin of the morning. They gotta get 3 bins off the trailers, and then they also gotta put them all together on this pad and put the tops on them and all that stuff. So I'll try to get as much footage as I can of it throughout the day periodically, but we got some stuff we gotta get done around here. So sometime today they're bringing a crane and they'll get it all figured out, but until then we'll just have to wait. I thought they were bringing a crane, but it looks like they're just going to use a telehandler to get it off there. I don't know. Dad said they were bringing a crane, but it don't look like that. It looks like they got a chain around that telehandler, and then they're just lifting it up. And I think they'll just take it right off the trailer and set it down. But they got to do that to 2 more, because we're going to have 3 bulk bins right here. Well, that's one way to do it. I didn't expect them to do it that way, but that works too. Dude's made his 3rd trip up here this morning. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Dad's here with the inlets for the Amish. Just put in some more inlets in the ceiling. The man with the plan. He doesn't have cab forms. He's got, I don't know what you call that. Box cab? Cab box? One of the 2.
Hey, how's it going? Just a quick update here on the barn. They got plastic up in the south room, and they are gonna be just about done in here. It's not very exciting, but so this is a PVC ceiling, so it's plastic, and then these screws are stainless steel. So really, it's a maintenance-free ceiling. They got the fans in. These fans have a lip, so when they frame this hole, the fans are made to slide in there, and then you've got a flange all the way around. Stainless steel screws, and then these are the clips that hold the shutters in, and they're terrible. You might as well take them off and throw them away, because if you get a straight wind, these will bow, and the shutters will bow, and they'll pop right out. So what we do is we screw a pipe on each side that runs in front of the shutters. That way the shutters can't bow, and it keeps them in there.
One thing I wanted to mention to you guys is the reason they put this vapor bearing up is for moisture, because if you didn't have this, the insulation would just take all the moisture out of the barn and soak it up. And then your insulation wouldn't last long at all, and your attic would probably get really, really disgusting and rotted out, and you don't want that at all. So for the longevity of the barn, they put this vapor bearing up here, and that really helps keep the moisture out of the attic and out of the insulation. So that's the update for today. Right now, we're gonna go down to site 1 and we're gonna move pigs around because we gotta get that done so these pigs have some room and everybody's thinned out and all that good stuff. So we're in this south building on the west side where we took pigs out of here yesterday to run up to the north building. And right now all we're doing is thinning out these pigs. So we're gonna try to fit 120 in each pen like this, 4 pens put together. We might have to put a little bit more pigs in every single pen. We don't really know the numbers yet until we get into that east room. We won't know how many we got. Maybe we'll have to put 10 extra pigs in every pen to make it work. This pen has 150 in it, this pen has 115 in it. So we're gonna have to do some thinning around, moving around some pigs. The joys of moving pigs around. You gotta make the numbers work. Gotta make sure everybody's even. Because you wanna give every pig the same chance and opportunity to grow. You don't want one pen to have more pigs in it than the other one, because the one that doesn't have as many pigs in it, the chances are those pigs are probably gonna eat more than the ones that have a bunch more pigs in it. And you also want them to be comfortable and happy and not too cramped. I think Dad's messing up here. Dad, you're off a pen. You're off a pen. You only got 3 pens. 3 pens. Dad had a little too much coffee this morning, so he's in go, go, go mode. And you know what you always say to me? You know what you always say to me?
What did I say to you?
You gotta pay attention.
I was just all lit up, so I'll slow down and reevaluate. Don't go back there. Go on. Go on. Now I'm golden.
Kinda.
I'm getting there. I'm glad I did it instead of you doing it, because if you would have done it, I would have had to chew your butt. But since it's me,
You take responsibility.
I just take responsibility.
And I'll chew your butt.
I know, that's right.
So for those that don't know what really happened and what mistake Dad made, we run 4 pens together, just like this, but he had 3 pens running together. He messed up on the pen spacing, and that doesn't really affect you until you get all the way down to the end and you have a weird number of gates and you don't know what the heck's wrong, and then you come back and you look and you have an odd number and you messed up. So it's good that we caught on it early, because if he would have thinned out pigs all the way down there and then ended up at the end and had a weird number of pens, he would have had to come all the way back up here and work his way down to fix his error. So he needs to just take a little bit of his own advice. This is what he tells me. You need to just slow down, take a minute, and pay attention to what you're doing. Come on, Tork. Get with the program. Come on. Come on, guys.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Ta-da!
Glad to have a good chunk of that done. So we just finished up moving all the pigs we needed to. Just take my hat off. We just finished up moving all the pigs we needed to fill this north building. We had to switch our numbers around, so no longer was it 120 pigs per pen. We had to put 135 pigs per pen to make everything even in both barns. Now that this building is complete, and we also thinned out the southwest room of the south building, we gotta go into the southeast room and thin out all the pigs in there. Lots of numbers, lots of effort, lots of moving pigs around, but it's gonna be well worth it in the end. It's gonna help us when we have to go to sort. It's gonna help us when we have to go to load. And the pigs are gonna be happy. Plenty of variety for them, plenty of room for them. Dad, are you ready to thin out more pigs? Or are you tuckered out?
I'm tuckered out. I'm old and I'm tired, but I'm that way every day, so. But I'll be better when I fix this curtain cable. Almost. There we go. I think that's good. I'm ready now. Hey! Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey!
So now we are completely thinned out everywhere. South building, north building, site 1 is complete. I'm very happy to have that done.